Welcome back. Well, more than 70,000 pounds of baby formula arriving in Indiana from Europe yesterday. It is the first flight of Biden's Operation Fly formula, his plan to ship baby formula to the United States from overseas. This is the CEO of Abbott Labs is apologizing in an op-ed, writing an op-ed in the Washington Post. Quote, "We are sorry to every family we've let down since our voluntary recall exacerbated our nation's baby formula shortage." Biden says a second formula flight will soon be on its way to Pennsylvania. And joining me right now to talk about the impact on Indiana is the governor of Indiana, Eric Holcomb. He is live on the ground in Davos this week. Governor, it's good to see you. Thanks very much for being here this morning. I want to get your take on all that you're seeing in Davos. But first, let's start with the baby formula issue. What has been the impact on Indiana?
Well, we're proud to be a part of helping neighbors in need. Obviously, this first flight is about 15%, makes up about 15% of the real need. So while some of it will get to Hoosier families, we're proud of that. This just accents how key the Indianapolis International Airport is to our nation's grid, quite frankly. This is an airport that's been rated #1 the last 10 years in North America in terms of international airports. So we can't get this formula out to families fast enough, and happy to take the lead.
Well, thank you for taking the lead. This is a major issue, obviously, for American families. I know that the highest concentration of manufacturing jobs is in the state of Indiana. 25% of the state's economic output based in this industry. Governor, talk to us about producing in America as we worry about so many critical items that are made overseas. I know that you're on a panel today in Davos about advanced manufacturing. What can you tell us?
Well, it's, manufacturing, advanced manufacturing is in our DNA. It has been since we started as a state back in 1816. So nothing new to us. Obviously, when you see the supply chain disruptions that are occurring, whether it's baby formula or wheat or gas, you name it, it just really reminds us and accents the importance of making sure that we have not just in time, but just in case supply chains that are up and about. Obviously, the state of Indiana, our economy, because of our international connections and our domestic manufacturing that's occurring in our state, our state economy is humming like an Indy car engine, which will race this Sunday. But we're overperforming right now, beating all expectations. We had a $500 million last month over the prospects and projections for 1 month. So obviously, the state of Indiana is growing, and in part it's because of our relationships all over the world.
Well, that's just terrific news, and we need that because there are a lot of worries about a recession. We got a Census Bureau survey finding that more than 1/3 of households are reporting difficulties in paying their bills, Governor. Inflation is creating demand destruction. What can you tell us about the economic backdrop in Indiana?
Well, it's a headwind for sure. And, you have to make sure that you have a long-term view of this, understanding all the hopefully short-term crises that are popping up all over the world. And for Indiana, what we have done is we've lived within our means. We've paid down debt. We just cut taxes, personal income taxes, and we sent checks back to every taxpayer just a few months ago because we have built up a cash reserve and we can weather this storm. Now, having said that, obviously, inflation is a headwind and potentially going into recession. However, we've added about $100 billion to our GDP over the last 5 years. We had a record year through our Indiana Economic Development Corporation last year of $8.7 billion. We're at $10 billion right now, and we're still in the month of May. We have to be concerned about what's happening all over the world. We can't remain in denial about those things, but states have to take the lead and make sure we weather our way through this.
Yeah, for sure. Governor, we'll be watching. Great story to tell. Thanks very much for being here this morning. And we'll be watching your panel
Maria,
on
you're invited to the Indy 500.
in the U.S. Oh, I love that.
Thank you
so much, Governor.
You have an invitation. We'll leave the light on for you.
I appreciate that. Thanks very much. I'll get back to you. Governor Eric Holcomb joining us this morning from Davos, Switzerland on the strength and leadership in Indiana.